don't know anyone else who knows this. I don't know one other person who does this too. Edie does it differently. I think I started something like this. So I guess Nye would understand it. They don't do this part here. I want the blood clot. This. How about we just air babe?
Transmission it is.
My transmission now we just get. I blow off on it terrible. This bubblegum thing is dope. Used to eat candy like that, right? That smells just like this. Yeah, I think they're trying to poison us with the food they give us.
How you reach yourself?
Alright, never mind. Never mind, babe. How I got there was the question. I mean, this smells exactly like the food we were eating.
But you know not to put it in your mouth, don't.
Fuel tank.
Yeah, but what makes
These guys have powder coated their frames like metallic pink. And they've even installed a seat. Look at this seat. A carbon fiber shifter and a steering wheel. These guys came properly prepared with even spare engines. You can tell because his fuel tank is this anodized metallic green and it matches here. This guy's got carbon fiber. Is this the intake? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the intake. And this is the exhaust. Just like racing anything, bring spare engines because you might blow shit up. So one thing I'm noticing is a lot of them are stand-up style tractors like this. So the guys just stand here and they hold the handlebars. Hello.
CB Media.
Hello, everybody. But then some of them, like this one over here, have seats installed and an actual steering wheel. I don't know if it's a different class, but man, they are interesting. Look at the contraption on this one with the chain that's connected to the steering wheel.
Yeah,
what the hell is going on here? Oh my God, this is hilarious.
Sing.
This is the Thai way.
Take a
Cigarettes,
Maximarian.
whiskey, for me? Oh God.
And I get chewing up here.
Thank you, bro.
Hola.
Oh, that had a lot of whiskey in it. I didn't expect so much whiskey. I don't know if you call this a truck or a tractor. I have no idea. It's definitely a tractor engine, but it has automotive wheels. FYI, these are Cosmos racing wheels. A lot of people run Cosmos racing wheels on like 350Zs and S13s back in America. You probably didn't know that Cosmos is a Thai-made brand. It's a Thai wheel manufacturer, and they're popular all over the world. Even here in Thailand, on whatever the hell this thing is. I didn't even realize there was another one right here. And this one has a very high quality audio system built onto it. A lot of them are so different. Like you have ones that look like this, and then like this one over here is like totally slammed. Look at how low this one sits. The thing is like an inch off the ground. Like look at this like stabilization system they have here with the tiny tires. But again, it has this like chain system here.
You let me see everything. You see that is way.
So this right here is the finish line, and when they get here, dude, these guys are rolling. And I do want to take a minute to thank today's video sponsor, which is OwnWatch for You. Getting caught with your websites down is like getting caught with your pants down. When you're not expecting it, it's a very, very big problem. OwnWatch for You is an automated error detection and alerting solution that focuses on the availability of your websites and web pages. This is a must-have tool for entrepreneurs, content creators, or really anyone with a website that if that website goes down, it causes you to lose sales and therefore lose money or have reputational damage. Listen, it's not a good look. OwnWatch for You runs automated tests and will send you or your team a text message or email if your websites or web pages are down. Do not trust your hosting service or IT team that relies on manual human checks. to alert you when your website or web pages are down. If you use my code CBmedia at checkout or the link in the video description, you're going to get 80% off your own Watch For You plan. With 80% off, this makes this so cheap, and you can be 100% confident your web pages are always working as they should. Guys, this is a no-brainer. It only takes a couple minutes to implement, requires no infrastructure, hardware, or coding. Again, use the coupon code CBmedia at checkout, or just use the link in the video description, and you're going to get 80% off your own Watch For You plan. Look at this. Look what's going on here with the Shin. Hello. Look at the Shins. Homemade shin guards, I guess? Again, is that a car or a tractor or a truck?
Check 1 3.
I think this one does have an actual car engine. Yeah, that's a Toyota 4-cylinder. I know exactly what that is. That's a Toyota. It's either a 4K or 5K 4-cylinder. They came in a lot of Toyota small cars, trucks, and SUVs in like the 70s and 80s. And they stuffed it in whatever the hell this thing is. Okay, this guy's tractor looks really, really serious. This is the guy that had the carbon fiber fuel tank. Bro, look at this thing with the front mount intercooler. What is that? Oh! It's a Mitsubishi turbo diesel. Roll all the coal, baby. I told you this shit was redneck as hell. Look at this guy. Here's some of the tractors where they actually sit down and they have the steering wheels and the shift knobs. These are the fast tractors. The ones we've seen so far today are the lower tier tractors and the slower ones. These right here are the big dogs. These things haul ass. I hope you guys enjoyed my video of redneck rice tractor racing here in Thailand. If you did, do me a favor, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'll see you in another video very soon. Peace. Sit back. Hey, what's up, guys? Today I'm in Emus, which is about an hour outside of Manila. That's in the Philippines. FYI. I'm here to make a video that I have wanted to make for years, showing you one of the most original forms of car culture.
Watch them stand up. Because we both not going to be able to watch it.
Yep, Charlamagne the God.
Andrew Schultz.
We are the Brilliant Idiots podcast, back with another week of brilliant idiotness. Schultz in here capping early.
I'm not capping.
He in here capping early.
What do you mean I'm not capping?
Schultz said he could beat any WNBA player alive.
Yes.
I disagree. I don't even think he could beat some of the college players.
First of all, I didn't say what I could beat them at.
Basketball.
No, I said a standing up and pissing contest. You was just assumed it was basketball. These are semi-professional
by the way,
athletes and professional athletes.
Woman will bust your ass in the standing up and peeing contest.
If she want to pee all over her thighs and fuck up her shoes.
But that's the point, right? Think about all the things we got to do, especially if it's a race. We got to take out, whip out. All they got to do, especially if they got a skirt on and no panties.
What if I got a skirt on too? I'm Scottish. Traditional garb. What if I dress in my traditional garb, right? And then we just have a stand-up and piss contest.
Now you got a chance. If you got a traditional garb, you got a chance on. But if a woman, summertime, they got a skirt on, no panties. By the time you whip out, they done started.
Fair. They have, but also they just make such a mess. Women really can't pee in public well at all. Dude.
No, it's bad.
It's a fucking
No, it's
disaster.
bad. It's bad.
Pissing
It's
in your
bad.
fucking Timberlands and shit.
No, it's bad. It's bad. It's
Because you
bad.
gotta like squat. Because you can't just spread your legs and pee. Because you'll just pee all down your legs.
Yeah.
Why do you think God smited you like that? What do you think?
It did make it difficult for women to have to just pee. Like, we can pee anywhere.
Yup.
Out in nature.
Yup.
Like, we easy with it.
Pee while you walk.
Oh,
Damn.
the walk pee?
The walk pee is fire, bro.
You ever did the walk pee?
You
No.
fake be on the phone, walk
Yeah,
pee.
and just aim to the left while he walking?
Yeah.
I ain't never did that shit
Come
there.
on,
Oh,
son.
come on, dude.
Charlie. You ain't live.
Now you gotta make sure it's not too windy because I didn't walk peed on my own chest.
Oh, yeah.
I walked peed straight and the wind
Walk
just
peed.
blew it right back on my own chest.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never been in that much of a rush. Where was y'all in such a rush to that y'all had to
It's
walk?
not about
pee?
rush. It's about not having people see you in public and not want to go all the way by the bushes to go do
Bruh,
it.
I guarantee if you're walking and peeing at the same time, somebody gonna see you.
Not
Look
at
at that
night.
motherfucker walking and
Nah.
peeing.
Not at night, bro.
Really?
And you just fake on the phone. Be like, what? Really? That's
Why?
crazy.
Yeah. Like, say, when you get out from the club
Walk
and you
pee.
don't want to wait in that long line, everybody's going to the bathroom at the end of the
Walk
club,
pee.
you just walk pee.
But why not just go to the side of a building or something and piss?
Because then you
dangerous
look
over
like
there.
you're peeing.
Dangerous
If
also.
you right there, and then if a cop passes by or some shit like that, now you get a
So you're
ticket.
walking with your dick out and your phone in your hand, pissed everywhere, and you don't look suspicious?
You looking at people's dick while you walking in the street?
Yes, if they walking and
If
peeing.
they got their dick out, I do. I look at guys' dicks if they have their dick out in the street. If a guy has a dick out in the street, there's only one way I know he has his dick out. It's
Because
if
his
I
dick is
look at
out.
it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
that's
but I'm
a
not
crazy
looking there.
thing. That's a crazy. I've had friends say, "Yo, that dude's peeing over there," and I then go, "Well, why are you looking at his dick?" I ain't looking at his dick. Well, how the fuck you know
Exactly.
he's peeing?
He had his dick out.
Yeah.
I ain't looking at nobody's
Also,
dick
I've
while
never
you
seen
walking.
a small dick
Walk
pee
pee
in
is
public.
crazy. A what?
I've never seen a small dick pee in public. There's a size
Small
dick
dick
that's willing to
pee in
pee publicly.
Really?
Yeah, small
never
dick
thought
dudes
about it.
hold it, bro. But like them homeless dudes with the big old fucking like.
Why do homeless dudes have such big
Bruh,
penises? That is a
bruh.
phenomenon that nobody discusses.
Can I
Not
be honest
all of
with
them,
you?
just the ones that are willing
No,
to show.
bro.
No.
Them ones in New York,
Homeless
bro.
dudes. Bro,
Bruh.
I saw a homeless dude's dick once so big, I thought he was filling up a car with gasoline. He was peeing by the car. And I was like, oh.
Yo, back in the day, there used to be this dude that used to sit outside of the 40-40 club.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't pee. He'd just be jacking off.
Ooh.
And it was the biggest, shiniest dick you ever seen in
Yeah.
your life.
You saw him multiple
You would have thought it was
times.
a gun. He was always in front of the
Always
40-40
there.
club. Like,
Yes.
if you've been in New York long enough, you know who I'm talking about.
There's good jack material going in there. You got to think about like he's situating himself. Like that's a horrible thing to do. Don't jerk off publicly. But if you are gonna do it, go by a place where beautiful women are gonna go up and
I'm
down.
talking about like two of them shit together, yo.
Yup.
Shiny.
yo,
Big.
yo,
And he wasn't, and it was no lube. It probably was just spit.
bro. I saw a
Spit
fucking spit shining is that's wild, bro.
Spit shine in your
wild.
slong
That's
is
wild.
crazy.
That is a wild thing to do, man.
Ah.
I saw a homeless guy's dick once who was so big that
What is your
I
car?
ate dollar
A1,
pizza for like a week thinking that shit would help my dick.
What?
I just saw this guy outside of that. What is it? Two Bros or whatever it
Yeah,
was.
yeah,
like,
Two Bros.
Two Bros. And he was just that. He was eating dollar pizzas, and then I saw his dick, and I was like, I guess it's dollar pizza Schultzy for a little bit.
Why
Man.
nobody's ever got them for a porn though?
What?
Like you get them, you know what I'm saying? Give them a job. That's what porno companies should be doing. Getting these homeless guys who have these big penises, clean them up, give them some room and board, and pay them just to, have sex. They got the penises
That's a
for it.
good way to clean up the
Yes,
streets.
man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
All these big dick homeless people out here for no reason.
Yeah.
America, man, we used to be a country. I like how you deflected from the fact that Caitlin Clark will bust your ass, though.
I don't know who Caitlin Clark is.
Aaliyah Boston will bust your ass, bro.
I don't know who Aaliyah Boston is.
Aaliyah Boston center for the University of South Carolina. Caitlin Clark is a guard for Iowa.
I think they beat
play
me in a
this Friday.
shooting contest. I think they beat me in a shooting contest, but they're not beating me in an actual one-on-one game of basketball.
Taking you off the dribble. Leah Boston backing you down, bro. Aaliyah Boston backing you down, taking you to the hole like Elijah won in the 1900s. How tall is Leah Boston, Alex? Look that up. Leah like 6'10".
6'1".
No, Leah like 6'10", 6'9".
Come on, bro. 6'5".
6'5"?
6'5". Whoa.
6'5", backing you down.
How's she gonna back me down? I'm
Easy.
6'3".
No, you're not.
I'm 6'2", but with sneakers on, I'm
Nah, man.
6'3". What do you mean? Nah, I am 6'2".
We got to make this happen, yo. What WNBA
I'm
player
telling you.
is going to step up and take the challenge?
I'm telling you, they won't do it because it's too bad for the brand. Like you saw what I did to, college basketball by defeating Jay Williams so easily, right? It's like nobody even
Jay
watches.
Williams was in the NBA?
Yeah, but he was more of a college
Yeah,
basketball
no,
star.
he was. Yeah, you're right.
I'm just saying. It was
No,
more,
you're right. I get what
it was
you're
more of a
saying.
college thing. So, but he was the number one guy in college, and for me to so easily beat him with zero effort and basically team Jordans, I was wearing Carmelos. Like it's not like I even had my best sneaker on. Like I didn't even have my best sneaker on. I had some Team Jordan Carmelos, and I'll bust his ass so easy. So what they don't want to do is feed me the women basketball players because it's gonna pop the bubble.
We know it's WNBA players that watch Brilliant Idiots who want to take Schultz up on his challenge. Okay,
They don't
Asia
wanna
Wilson will
do
bust
it.
your ass.
They don't want to do it.
Don Staley will still bust your ass, yo.
Honestly, I would do a 2-on-1. We could have a little threesome.
It's crazy.
Not like that. Don't be sexual about it, but we could have we could have.
You can't beat any of them 2-on-1, yo.
I think we could go 2-on-1.
Nah. So you think you could beat Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston?
2-on-1.
2-on-1.
Who starts with the ball?
You can start with the ball.
Oh, that's definite. I'm saying they should start with the ball.
They'll
then-
never give it up. You should watch the game
guy is
Friday, yo.
stupid.
For anybody who doesn't like women's basketball,
Yeah.
watch South Carolina play Iowa on Friday in the Final Four. I bet you'll be like, damn,
Damn,
I like watching these women play basketball.
You got to just work on your pitch.
Yo, Caitlin had a triple-double the other night. She had 42 points, 12 rebounds, 10 assists, something crazy.
Whoa.
Leah Boston got like 30 double-doubles on the year.
I can't even joke around. Bro.
I'm being honest with you. You should watch this shit, man.
40 points, 12 rebounds, 13 cramps.
That's impressive, though. Come on, yo. Come on,
Playing
yo.
during your period?
Come on, yo.
No, that's
Come on,
crazy.
yo. That's
And they
impressive,
gotta
yo.
do that.
That's impressive.
They
man.
gotta do that.
You know,
and ain't one of them dripped on the court yet. That's another thing that you don't realize.
this is so crazy.
And that's not sexist. We're talking about this as a compliment.
No, it isn't.
Just basketball, or what about tennis?
What do you
What
mean?
do you mean? Like, I'm so impressed that women can do anything while they're on their period. Go to work.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, do anything on your period is the most
actually should
impressive
camp-
thing ever.
Yo,
Like,
who's gonna have the cramp game?
yo, the cramp
The
game.
way Jordan had the flu game?
Yes.
I'm serious, yo.
What's up with the cramp game? How many
we-
you drop on your period?
Yo, I'm not even joking. We don't give them enough credit because if we knew,
speak, preach.
these aren't things that they have to make public, but if we knew that they were going through it, like what's the worst day, Taylor?
Bro, we should track cycle.
Imagine you got to go out there and you got to play in like the Final Four on your first and second day. You know what I'm saying? Like you going through it, but you out there balling.
Heavy
Like they should
flow.
give these women more credit, yo.
100%.
They should give these women more
100%.
credit. I'm serious, man.
Drenched.
I'm serious, man.
Right? Taking Midol in the middle of it.
Nah, you're-
Midol timeouts. Imagine taking a Midol timeout, right? Just so you can pop a pill, get back in there. We don't realize what women go through. Like, women need
You're
more
right.
credit for what they're able to
I
do.
agree with you.
Anybody can drop 40 points without bleeding out their
Oh God. This guy.
Instead of Gatorade, just have chocolate there on the sideline.
All we want them to do is bust your ass. All of this talk stops when you get one-on-one with one of them. Okay? I'll tell you one thing though. You know how when you hear men's basketball and they be like, good D, and you chuckle? It's the same thing when you hear women's basketball and you're like, you can't overpenetrate.
Yo, this is awful. We moved in, bro. Well, why you try to like couch it with the men's basketball? Like, you're like, I do this with both genders.
Equality.
Yo, okay, tell me about that Margaret shit. The
Oh, man. Let me tell you
and how it
something,
wasn't
man.
woke, even though it was woke. How they did
Yes.
inclusion perfectly.
Man, Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. It comes out in theaters April 28th. It is the book, the movie based on the classic book by Judy Blume. You know I'm all about Judy Blume, big Blume energy. You know, y'all have heard me a million times say that's my dream interview. When it comes to storytelling, I look at Judy Blume the same way I look at Ghostface.
Wow.
Same way I look at Scarface, same way I look at Jay-Z, Nas, because it's just about storytelling. Same way I look at like the great stand-up comedians, the Carlins, the Rocks. It's all about storytelling.
Yeah.
That's literally all it's about. And she writes fantastic stories. But man, Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. Would I be giving this away? See, I guess when you watch the movie, and if you've read the book, you don't really technically know what the main characters. You know the main characters are white. Like in Are You There, God? Is Me, Margaret. Her dad is Jewish. Her mom is white. So you know Margaret is white, right? But you don't know what her friend circle really is. You just assume they're all white. In the movie, one of her friends was a black girl. You know what I'm saying? And her teacher, if you've ever read the book, when she went to her teacher, told her teacher that she's trying to figure out where she falls as far as religion. Her teacher is a black man, but the beauty of the movie is they don't broadcast that. It's just in it. You know what I'm saying? And it just makes sense. Like there's no there's no comments about her teacher being black or no comments about like her friend being black. There is like one little scene, but it's funny and it makes sense in the context, of the movie. Or that right there, which they just showed in the trailer when they show all of them. They literally show all of them getting ready to go to dude's party. And like, the black mom is doing the black young woman's hair with a curling iron. You know what I mean? But even with that, it's just a thing that's in the movie. It's just, man, this movie was so well done.
They didn't make it about race. They made it about this story. They made it about their relationship. They made it about a relationship between a young person and finding God.
No. Yeah, that will be anti-roll. You first one get anti-roll. I understand what you say, but I say if the game put it as a Kyle Overs gear that or a Strut Bar gear, it's separate. So no. No.
What happened to him? Who killed him? Everybody in the room would have went. Before we get started, let me just say this. A couple of months ago, I was doing a charity event in La Jolla, California, Southern California, a big, ritzy party thing at a mansion, and preface that by saying everything in my act that I tell you that's a story in my act is probably a true story that actually happened to me. And I embellish it to make it funnier, but most of the stories are true stories. And so this particular night, I'm at this charity event, and I'm about 14 minutes into my hour set. And the host comes up, and he's saying, "I'm sorry, Mark," and he's reaching for the mic. So immediately I'm running through my head, did I say something that was off color for the charity? And then he says, "Is there a doctor in the house?" There happened to be 4 doctors in the house that night. One of them was the head ER doctor in San Diego. I killed a guy that night with jokes. If you had to die somewhere that night, that event was the place to be. Because they brought him back and he woke up giggling. I killed him, my jokes brought him back. So what I'm trying to say to you is here tonight is this. If you know you have a problem with the ticker, I can't be responsible for your health.
I would like us
Just
all
getting
to-
that out there. And I was the only black guy in the room.
Yeah, no, but may I say that you want your phone up?
Apparently, again. So my mind started racing. You know, what if the police would have came and said, "What happened to him? Who killed him?" Everybody in the room would have went. And now I gotta have a standoff with the police. 3 guys walk into a bar, officer. Then I end up in a cell with Bubba. Bubba's looking at me, so what you in for? I killed the dude, Bubba. With a joke. Knock, knock, Bubba. Are we clear? I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be here. I've been traveling all over this beautiful country of ours, and I spent a lot of time down south, and I'm gonna tell you folks, the South is alive and backwards. I was in Missouri. Missouri is pawning themselves off as being Midwest. It's the South. They had me fooled, though. They flew me into Kansas City. Now, Kansas City is a metropolis. Lots of nightlife, arts and culture, great restaurants, a lot of fine people, just like we have here in Provo tonight. But they picked me up at the airport, drove me 2.5 hours into the woods. There was black people there, didn't even know they were free. This is the South right here. They were going, "Don't you tell no jokes about massa." Come on out of there, Kunta, you're free. I was in a small little town in Missouri, Sedalia, Missouri, 3 teeth in the whole town. The mayor had him on his bracelet. First night on stage, I said, "Where's all the black folks at?" Somebody said, "On stage." I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be fun." I said, "I'm glad to be here in Missouri." Somebody said, "We say Missouri." I said, "You say it wrong." Apparently not as smart as your friends over in Mississippi. Guess that bookmobile doesn't get to Missouri that often. Suffice it to say that Missouri is home of the big girl.
All right. What
They fancy the biscuits.
Don't pass.
I realize that there's someone for everybody, and I'll tell you guys, if you are a chubby chaser, if you like them fluffy, Missouri might be the spot for you. You can get a sack of biscuits and hang out at the park. They'll follow you to your car like pigeons. I realize I'm a big guy. I was a little guy in Missouri. People were coming up to me going, "How you doing, little man?"
Whatever you want, sacrifice.
Pretty good, ma'am. Nice tooth.
Once I get some tuning stuff.
I ate terribly in Missouri. Everything was fried. You ever go somewhere to eat, no matter what you order, they put something fried on your plate, whether you order it or not? Fried pickles, fried tomatoes, fried bread. I ate so much grease in Missouri. Now I drink a glass of water, it beads up in my throat.
You want to know why I love old school RPGs? They had a rich atmosphere and hardcore gameplay. Those were the games that engaged.
I did find one thing fried that I loved. Fried candy bars.
I think so.
Somebody took a candy bar, wrapped that in cinnamon roll dough, and then chucked it in the fryer. Who was I to say no? Because after about that 4th or 5th one, my heart started double clutching up. I'm down on one knee at the fair, sweating butter. People are coming up, not even trying to help me. They're dabbing their biscuits on my forehead. There's a butter fountain over here. Bring Grandma. I got home, I figured I better go get myself checked out. They say inside every fat person there's a thin one fighting to get out. There's a fatter one in me. Right now, I'm losing the battle. My doctor says I'm an anomaly to him, says that most people retain water. It appears I'm retaining meat. And I understand it. My mother's from Louisiana, so I grew up with meat at every meal. Anybody else like that? My mother give you a whole ham for a snack. She said, baby, dinner won't be ready for about an hour. Take this ham. I'm 4 years old, dragging a 40-pound ham around the house. So now I'm trying to get back down to my fighting weight, trying to get back to that place where I'm happy. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about, that loose place. I don't want to lose too much weight, though. I don't want to be like that guy at your job. You know the guy that lost like 100 pounds, and every day he comes to work bragging about it. You know I lost over half my body weight. I lost over 100 pounds. But he still has that big jack-in-the-box head. Hey, dude, you lost too much. You're gonna have a hard time finding hats. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to lose my love handles either. Because they've been with me for so long, like an old friend through thick and thicker. You know you can squeeze love out of your love handles? You ever get cut off out there on the highway? It makes you want to bless somebody out. Why? Jesus loves you. And your fancy lane change. You can't do that when you're skinny. You got nothing to squeeze onto. You got to stick your finger in your belly button. And you spend the rest of the day trying not to smell it. That smells like hamburgers. My doctor told me I need to get on a diet. I can't do it. I'm like 1 day on, 2, 3, 4 days off. If at first you don't succeed, have another fried candy bar, hope for the best. That's my logic. There's too many diets out there, that's my problem. I don't know which diet is gonna be the best diet for me. You got the Zone, the Atkins, the Scarsdale, Hollywood 24-hour diet. That's supposed to be a great one. Comes with a plastic surgeon. Right now, I'm on the Clydesdale diet. Mostly consists of hay. Hey, give me some of this. Hey, how about some of that? Hey, don't take that away yet. I wasn't done yet. They say in order for you to maximize the potential of your diet, you got to work out. I started working out at a new gym. You might have heard of it, Curves. Well, that's a good gym. First day, they give you a personal trainer. She stood me in front of a full-length mirror. She says, Mark, we're going to identify your trouble spots. I see it every day. It's all trouble. I said, if you really want to identify my trouble spots, shouldn't we be looking at my refrigerator? That's where the trouble starts. She told me she was going to introduce me to muscle confusion. I hadn't worked out in 2 years when I started working out at the Curves. I said, my muscles are confused because I'm here. They're going, where's the couch? But she was a good trainer. Great trainer. I played sports all my life from the time I was a little kid in the 5th grade throughout college. I've had some of the best trainers in the world. I went to the University of Southern California, and we had some of the best trainers there that you could possibly imagine. But this trainer at the Curves, best trainer I've ever had, bar none. This is how good this trainer is at the Curves. First 6 weeks, my chest went from an A to a C cup. I got to the gym one day and my trainer said to me, she says, Mark, today we're gonna bench press. And I'm a man, did I mention that? You say to a man, we're gonna bench press. We swell right up, don't we guys? Voice get all deep. Yeah. Let's bench press. She grabbed 2 10s and put one on each side of the bar. I was like, girl, get out of here with that. Get 4 of them 45s from over there and put them on this side of the bar. I'm gonna put 4 45s on this side of the bar. We're gonna bench press like a man. Right here in the curves. So we loaded the bar up. It had that arc in it. You ever see that dude at the gym lifting all the weights? You can't go home because you got your car up there.
The Imperial brand, where quality meets perfection. Find them in your nearest appliance store.
Sponsorship on actually have decent products. Surprisingly.
So I get down on the bench, I get ready to start bench pressing, I put my hands on the bar. And when you start bench pressing, you can't put your hands just wheeling-neely anywhere on the bar. Am I right, guys? Woo! Make sure your hands are symmetrical, right? After about 15 minutes of that, I was like, woo! This is a tough workout you got going right here. This is that muscle confusion you was talking about? I'm confused. Finally, I get down on the bench, I throw the weight right up. Gravity is a funny thing. The weight came down so fast, made a whistling sound. I tried to bounce it off my chest. You know, you get that little, it sunk deeper into my chest. Every time I moved, it was like quicksand. I was like, I felt like I was about to pass out, but you can't pass out at the curves. Your woman's gonna be embarrassed. I did what every man in here should do if you find yourself in that situation. I let out just a little bit of pee. Not enough to be construed as I peed on myself, just a squirt to help take the edge off the pain. You understand what I'm talking about? Just a little spritz so I could think what to do next. A splash so I could get a moment of clarity. Wow. Once you get that clarity, your mind will tell you what to do. Roll it down. You get down to your waist, you can sit up, blame it on her. You're supposed to be spotting me. You know I ain't worked out in 2 years. Where are those 10s? I work out hard when I'm at the curves, too. Really trying to get myself together, so I'm in there trying to put in some work. I'll bench everybody at the curves. Nobody at that curves can outbench me. There is one silverback of a woman who outcurls me. Really strong, 18-inch biceps. She comes into the gym hot every time I see her. She's like, yo, homeboy, you using them 50s? No, ma'am. Nice tooth. I was working out hard at the curves one day, right? So I go home to shower because they don't let me shower at the curves no more. And I slipped in the shower and broke my back. True story. I crushed my T11. Get you some sticky stuff in your tub. You know what I'm talking about? The mats, the stripes, the geometrical shapes, some sand, something to stop you from slipping and sliding. It's dangerous to bathe. This particular day. Go home, get in the shower, and I like to be clean. I use a whole bar of soap in the shower. I look like a snowman in the shower, if you can picture that. I get all snowmaned up and I turn to let the water hit me in the face. Like I'd done so many times before without incident. And all of a sudden, I was airborne. Let me tell you something. You 250 some odd pounds and you are suddenly 4 feet off the ground floating out of the shower? It's a frightening situation. I needed some clarity. I needed it now. I let out a little pee. I'm not gonna lie, it was a lot of pee, kind of like a water wiggle, if you can picture that. Finally, that clarity kicked in for me. Wow. We got a shampoo. This grout has a little mold in it. I might need some CLR for that. Is this a new shower curtain? I don't remember buying no new shower curtain. And then I hit the floor. Bam! Now I'm laying there on the floor, naked snowman, pee in his eye. And I got 2 cats. Cats do not respect your personal space. The cats kicked the door in. One of them is sitting on my chest. His face this close to mine. Judging. He said, "What you doing down here?" Which really freaked me out. I thought I was dead. I didn't know he could talk. I had him for 2 years. He hadn't said a word. Now I got all kinds of equipment to shower with. Got Velcro in my shower. I got these little booties that stick to the Velcro. I got those old man bars in there. I got a system of bungee cords and a harness. I wear a helmet and a mouthpiece. I'm not even allowed to shower alone anymore. Thought I was gonna be late to this show. I was on the phone talking to my mom. I said, "Mom, I gotta go. I gotta hop in the shower." She said, "By yourself?" She said, "You better get somebody over there at VidAngel to help you into that harness." You guys are a lot of fun. I'm getting older. That's probably why I slipped in the shower. I'll be 54 this year. Yeah, don't clap. It's not going down gracefully. Yeah. When I turned 40, this is how I knew I was starting to get old. It's like I woke up the day that I was 40, and my elbow was in excruciating pain. It was swollen and killing me. So bad, I went to emergency. Doctor takes a look at the scan, and he says, it's tennis elbow. I said, that's probably why they call what you do a practice. Because I don't know what it is about me that makes you think I even watch tennis. My name is Mark Christopher Lawrence. I'm originally from Compton, California. Home of the drive-by shooting. One of the many cities in America where the cost of living's going up, chance of living's going down. Mark is my birth-given name. Mark Christopher Lawrence. It's not a made-up Hollywood name. You know, like there's a lot of made-up names in Hollywood. Ving Rhames. I'm black, almost 54 years. I don't know one guy named Ving except him. See, here's the thing. Black people, we like to use that Q in names. Have you noticed that? Shaquille, Shaniqua, Aquanetta. Met a little boy the other day, Tyrone, with a Q. He said, "My mama said the Q is silent." I said, "Tell your mama the Q is stupid. That's just dumb." I was lucky. My brother named his kids after things he likes. Cars he can't even afford. Porsche and Bentley. Got a little fat nephew, Hummer. It was tough growing up in Compton. It was tough. I grew up in Compton during the rise of the Bloods and the Crips. I lived in a red neighborhood. I went to school in a blue neighborhood, so it was tough getting to and from school. So one day I decided I'm gonna have to join a gang so I don't get beat up going both ways. I left school at like 11 o'clock in the morning to go join a gang, right? Get there, get my hat on to the side. You know how the gangsters wear their hats off to the side like that. Had my pants sagging down. You know how the gangsters wear them. Had my stroll together. You know the gangster stroll. You know. I left school at 11 o'clock, got home at like 6 at night. It's real hard to walk with your pants down there like that. Every 3 or 4 steps, you gotta stop and go. And that's gangster. Come on, Pookie, let's go. I got home, my mother was already home from work cooking dinner. She's in the kitchen talking to a friend. She said, hold on a minute, girl. I'm gonna have to call you back. This boy here done lost his mind. She said, why you dressed like that? I said, I'm in a gang, mama. Two weeks later, when I came to, when they woke me up out of that coma she put me in, she was sitting right next to my hospital bedside. She said, let me tell you something. I'm your gang leader. I'm running this. I got jumped in that day. Apparently, I'm still in. My mother's 78 years old. If I don't call her every couple of days, she calls me and leaves messages. It's your mama. I think you know the number. Click. I drop whatever I'm doing. I got to go call my mama. My mother believed in discipline. She believed in education. So a round of applause. How many of you have children? All right, this is where my act gets controversial. How many of you believe in spankings? And where my timeout folks at? Wait. Got like two timeout people in the room. Look, I'm not saying beat your kids to death. I'm saying at an early age, give them a little bit of the Queen's wave so that when they get to be 13, 14 years old, you know, you don't have to really knock them out. You know, wasn't no timeouts when I was growing up. When I was growing up, you get whooped so long, you try to call a timeout. Please, mama, I want to do this. I was trying to call a timeout. My mother, she had a switch cellar. It was climate controlled. All the switches would label what kind of wood it was when she picked it. She'd pull over anywhere to get a piece of a tree. Skirt! Baby, how about give me a piece of that tree? I didn't do nothing, you will. She believed in education. She made sure that we all went to school and got our education because she always said, no one can take education from you. Once you get that knowledge in your head, knowledge is power. I believe that. Where are my educators? Any educators in the room tonight? Mm-hmm. What do you teach? History and English. What grades? 7th, 8th, 9th. 7th? Ooh, middle school. See, I substitute teached one day. Middle school. Junior high. This little boy was pushing my buttons. You ever get a kid that pushes your buttons? See, I don't know how they know all the buttons to push. But he was pushing them all. He's running around, he's throwing stuff, he's pulling hair. At one point, he is standing on a desk, like that far from me, looking at me in defiance. I said, little boy, if you don't sit down, I'm gonna break your leg. I know you know better than that. He said, you can't touch me. I said, see, you know you need to be in school. You don't know the difference between can't and ain't supposed to. He said, if you touch me, you'll lose your job. I said, yeah, you're probably right. I'll probably have to get a job as a garbage man, who, by the way, makes more than teachers. He said, we'll be standing in front of that superintendent, me contemplating my new raise as a garbage man. And you on them crutches. You want to sit down or you want to limp? They didn't ask me back after that. My sister homeschools her kids. She's wicked smart. You know, I haven't taught in so long that now it's like if I try to homeschool my kids, they'd be dumb as dirt. Count for me, Marky. 1, another one, this one, that one, thumb. Bless his heart. My daughter is smart. My daughter's smart, wicked smart. She said to me one day, she says, Daddy, do you know girls are smarter than boys? I said, no, baby, I didn't know that.
They do the same thing every day.
She said, there you go. I said, do you know your way home from here? There you go. Oh, man. You guys are a lot of fun. I'm looking out here at you guys, and some of you are looking at me like, he looks familiar, but I'm not quite sure where I know him from. See, that's my life every day. Every day somebody walks up to me and go, did you go to uni? Mm-mm. Maybe it's TV or something like that. Nah, that's not it. Thank you. That's not it. I get defensive, you know, because I grew up in Compton, you know, so it's that defensiveness is in there. So I try to, you know, keep it at bay. You know, I was at the train station one night in LA, downtown LA. I live in San Diego now, so I usually take the train from LA to San Diego. And so one night, train station is right next door to the Twin Towers, which is the county jail. So one night I'm taking the 10 o'clock train home, and I'm standing in the platform because it's near where the cars are parked. I'm waiting for the train. It's about 9:45. Nobody is down there yet.
How about now?
And I see these two guys fresh out
How
of the pen.
the delay?
And they have like, that's how I knew they were fresh out of the pen. They had their plastic bags with all their stuff.
Check.
The jailhouse luggage is what they had. All their stuff in them.
I'm fine sitting.
And I'm looking at them, staring at me from a
Herb is
distance.
too quiet. He's in the lab.
And so, if you see me on the streets, folks, here's what I'm going to say to you. Because I get defensive, because I grew up in Compton. If you see me on the streets, don't just stare. Just come up and say, hey, did you go to uni or something? Because when you just stare, it makes me think, do I need to get my hands out my pockets? Because there's something going to happen. And so these two prisoners, former convicts, with their luggage, are staring at me. And they started walking toward me. So I go up on the platform. I figured, you know, I better just go up here. Be better safe than sorry. I go up on the platform, and then they come up the other side.
Your
of the
mama
line, and they're coming
is a
toward me.
beautiful lady.
So now, there's tension in the air.
She sells
And I see him, and I got my
seashells
backpack
by
on.
the seashore.
And I'm not a fighter,
Give me some part.
but I will.
Huh?
I'll scratch you like you wouldn't believe.
What's the rest of it?
No, girl,
Hey, what's the
So
rest
I
of it?
take my backpack off, and I see him talking.
What's
and
the
one
rest
was
of
talking
that
to the
thing?
other
Did I
one.
miss out any?
Something
You only
happens
said
here,
that
I get
one
the who's talking the
sentence.
most, 'cause that's the one.
That is it.
So I'm like, okay, I'm
No.
gonna scratch him right across the
What,
face.
Nothing
what else
else.
is there?
Hit him with that windmill.
She robbed the man and take him money and fly out and gone somewhere else and now seashells
came
at
up
the
and said,
seashore
Hey
in
man, we love you on that show, Chuck.
Gammon. Does that sound about right?
Very
David?
much so, yeah.
Now that you said there's more, I'm thinking there's more, but I don't
So
know.
what I'm saying is, don't just judge a book by its cover. That's all I'm
She
trying to say.
sells seashells.
I love
by
this
the
job. This is
seashore.
my favorite thing to do in all of the things that I do
That's
as
it?
an actor.
I think that's it too.
It's just because
I
you
love
keep
the live
repeating. You have to
feedback.
keep
I love to be able to come
repeating.
out
That's
to
to keep
a
repeating.
different city
when
and
in a class
get
that
to
they
learn a
do.
little bit about
So
me.
that's why it seems so
You know,
long.
sometimes I learn a little bit about
And
you.
then that's because say one
And
thing. you have
the
to
thing
keep
I don't like about this job, I don't
that shit.
like having to go to the airport and deal with the TSA to get to it. See, there's no unified protocol
$10
for TSA
tip
in this
US
country,
right
you know what
now.
I'm saying?
She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. Gucci said I fucked up. That was a fuck up, Gucci. You're such a broke ass hater. You ain't got the $10 the first fucking point. That was not a fuck up. You do it, Gucci. Do it,
It's not
do it.
keto, paleo, fasting, or vegan, and it's not super intense workouts like CrossFit that you see all the time.
That ain't how you lose weight.
Fuck you. I ain't said shit about no $10. You were robbing that. You and Creme fit there for life. Tuono, Steve, you fuck. Tuono, Tuono.
Seems like he gets softer, but you
Tell me where I fucked up, Gucci.
And this is one of the biggest reasons why most weight loss attempts fail.
No, tell me where. Where was
Is
it?
that Hollywood's elite actors?
Whoa. Whoa. She said I fucked up on the first one, babe.
Wow.
Yo. A creme whatever. Jesus.
You don't have a chance.
Avoid the X-ray machine at all costs.
Me no want none of that chance.
They say the
But
amount of
give your bank
radiation you get
account
from
a
the
chance.
X-ray is the same as when you go to the dentist. Every time I've been to the dentist for an X-ray.
I said, Van Damme, I said, boy, creme come up and bit me one day sitting to, you know. I must collect.
Got behind a little pane of bulletproof glass.
And I also, if you tell me a next one,
I figured as much as I
if you tell me a next one, would I probably consider. But the first one,
I'll be a comedy team at that point.
alright,
I take the pat down every time. Most people don't like the pat down because it's very invasive and touching everything. Can't stand it. If you get a pat down, you don't like it, do what I do. As soon as they start patting, just go.
how much wood would a woodchuck chop if a woodchuck could chop wood?
Lots.
That was so nice.
It's a lot, baby. You are a woodchuck. Yeah.
It'll be on next.
No, so nothing for Gucci crutches.
There's a couple of airlines I hate flying.
Gucci and creme crutches.
Frontier Air,
I am a bit of a hater.
the bus in the sky.
Am I a party pooper?
It's like a bus in a third world country.
Damn.
They got chickens and goats on there.
Alright.
You gotta pay for everything. Check bag, carry-on bag, air.
Ask me a rich. Ask for the
Sir,
truck.
I saw you breathing. You're gonna have to swipe your card.
Find
I
me.
don't like Southwest either.
Or ask me a
Bags fly
philosopher.
free,
Philosophical.
but you gotta wrestle
Hello.
for a seat.
No.
They don't
You
give
heard
us
me.
this time, and now the co-pilot's all mad because I'm sitting in his seat.
Philosophical. Philosophical. Why do I think the word is shorter than it is? That's my issue.
I was on a Southwest flight, and here's how you know you're on a small plane, or either the guy in front of you has a really big head. This guy got on the plane, and the whole cabin got dark. And he sat not even directly in front of me. This is how big this dude's head is. He's like sitting
Huh?
over there, and
What
I
is
can't
that?
see the screen. And the lady comes by. Would you like to purchase the headset?
I'm sorry, what's that?
And she looks and goes, "Oh."
What does that look to be? I'm not catching it. What is bologna doing on pizza?
He's gonna need a noggin stabilizer.
But I left
They
pizza.
always
look.
say, you know,
The money I spend on the Mexican cheese, babes, how much Mexican cheese?
you think
About
there's
9
somebody
bills.
sitting in a plane
About
today
1,000 sitting.
that
Then
doesn't
I
know
could have
what
buy a
to sit down?
personal pan. 1,000 sitting, I want to say, you know, come on, could I buy a personal pan? I said, I can buy a pizza, mama.
Wait a minute!
Before I sell the bologna, I'm not sense. They sell pepperoni, not true, baby, and then they show me pepperoni the other
Good
day.
to see all y'all out here tonight.
I want supermarket thing. I'm in a ear now sitting the
See,
cheese.
guys,
But I
we
like
as
it's a
the male of the
mozzarella. So
species,
I'm on the pizza, need the mozzarella. Babes,
we
stop make up your
are
face.
very
Oh,
sort of
nasty.
hands-on. We want to touch, taste,
Stop make up your face,
control.
man.
That's who we are.
Ow.
We really want to talk about it
Hush your fucking mouth.
because they're complicated.
Yeah, of course, that's so pepperoni.
You are, ladies. You're very complicated.
I crave
And you
nice
be complicated
sandwiches.
a
You know how they
long
make
time.
sandwich in a movie? The Ever Living
Here's how I
Something
know.
Nice song is nice.
The
Lettuce
Bible
and
says,
shit. I try to make those. They
On
look
the sixth
alright,
day,
but I don't like every day. I like, you know, when you
God
got
laid
supermarket
Adam
there buy
down
the stuff.
and put him in a deep coma like sleep.
After the first couple
He
of
pulled a rib from Adam's
days,
side
it's not
and
like,
he
you
formed
don't
one.
need no more sandwiches again.
God then blew the
Unlike
life
eggs,
into
right, Creme? Unlike eggs now.
And then God needed a break.
No, not just creme. It's explicit. And not just creme. You know, me always just never eat out.
In fact, he stopped creating after that. I can imagine all the angels flying around, but what about that duck-billed platypus? You gonna fix that? That's a mess. I was like, nah, that's good. That's perfect. I can imagine Eve complaining about everything. What
Pussy
why the
cat
dragon's so low?
egg.
Papa's underwater. How come we have no apples?
You know, so me used to be at least
Finally,
2
God
egg
woke
guy.
Adam up. He says, hey,
I
Adam.
think I used to be a 3 egg guy at one point
Adam.
though. Yeah.
Adam.
No. Fried.
Good
And
Lord.
whisked. And with like
My name is Mark
sausage
Christopher
and
Lawrence, folks. Thanks for coming
cheese
out.
and stuff and plantain too. It's gonna be a sandwich. Yeah, I was a fat boy. I'm still a fat boy. Tell her brother, food for eat. Did that stuff with lettuce too and tomato. I don't know. You know, you got to put the vegetables in there. Come on, you gotta put the vegetables. My mom used to make mac and cheese seasoned. I don't know how to do that. But glad the machine ready now.
The reason
Now when the machine
I
ready, go to
became
the machine
vegan is
ready.
because I found that
Van
is
Damme,
the
me I
fastest
tell
way
us you're not
to
gonna be
bug
like
the
carried
crap
away.
out of everyone around me. I don't.
I like me I tell you. Yeah man. Yeah man, from India them man, him a cook
I
from
don't know
when
why
me say
people get
Gucci.
so upset at what I'm not eating.
Gucci your ear
like,
looking.
oh, the vegan's coming to dinner. We're gonna have to get some unicorn sprouts
No Gucci, you didn't give me up
and
too
some
early man. I don't want the
leprechaun
up so early.
feathers. Why is she doing this to me? Some guy in the Midwest got really mad and he
Gucci send
goes,
us on.
that's not American not eating meat. Hitler didn't eat meat. And I was like, well, yeah, but he ate dairy. And he tried to kill all the Jews.
Don't get it.
Yeah. That's the two differences between me and Hitler right there.
Okay, I get it. I get it.
We're both average painters.
I went to meet her
He
mom.
made Hitler
Her mom's
funny.
a vegan. When we were dating, I went to meet her mom. You know, vegan. That's not
Baby, could you be
vegetarian.
with a vegan?
You can't even cook while a chicken
Hey
is
baby,
watching.
remember when we did care about I would care KFC salad come here. Both of them
salad
died. The poor blood clot died. Here's man there KFC, yeah. A chicken I think you get. No.
Disrespect.
Boy, I love chicken. Chicken breast again, chicken tenders.
That's okay.
You eat nuggets, baby?
Did I went to meet her mom. I never
You
had
get good
vegan
sauce?
food before. I was nervous
You like
first
the
time
sauce?
meeting her. I remember, then my
You're not looking at
opened the door
You
and there
looking
was
at
her
fridge?
mother milking almonds. Which is weird because
let me
almonds
check
is the
in there.
cat. No animal was hurt
Come
in
here,
making
go buy
that
a-
joke. That never.
Go buy a-
But she made like this vegan
Ear
feast to
freshener
welcome
for-
me into the home. Like not a
Okay,
meal.
ready?
Appetizers, entrees, desserts,
sorry.
tables full of. And I'm
Go,
meeting her for
Gucci,
the first
go.
time. I ate everything. I ate for 3.5 hours. Oh. And I remember I went and sat on the couch and went, oh my God, am I hungry? 14 plates,
Yeah,
12
Gucci,
calories.
uh,
What the heck just happened here? You think a vegan is meditating? No, they're passing out. Get help quickly. I got
Hear
in trouble
them.
too because she said to me, what do you drink in your tea? I don't drink tea, but I tried to bluff. I'm like, honey? Vegans don't believe in honey. They think the bees should unionize. I don't know. She got all upset.
Okay.
They use smoke to calm the bees down. Did you know they use smoke to calm the bees down? I said, I did the same thing in college.
You all out for too long, man. Nah, Van Damme, you all out 1-2-1. Run back that. You all out for first gear way too long. You lose power when you're banging the limiters.
You know what that means? It means that I don't have any friends. That's what that means.
No. I run from find the long time. Wait, I lie. I 300 and you
Their
run
own
the
body weight. That's a myth, by the way. That's a myth. The other myth
run
is
back
about
that. Let me
animals.
see it
I don't
again.
really-
Run it again.
I could care less. I mean, I have friends that are like, well, you love animals so much, you ought to marry an animal. Like, it's not about that.
Go
It's
try and
about
find a riddle
health.
for me.
That's why I do it, for health reasons. Right? Yeah. Okay,
Riddles.
you're
You
with
didn't
me.
find any
It's
riddles
for
for
health
me?
reasons. As a matter of fact, animals had less to fear from us when we were eating them because we only had to kill one to eat for weeks. Now, I'm competing for the same garden. I gotta kill all those varmints. If I see a rabbit looking at my carrots, I'll punch his whole family. I don't care. Dude, I'm waterboarding the squirrels to find out what time the deer show up. I'm not messing around. That's my garden. I'm an anti-animal vegan for the NRA.
You
I
kind
don't
of
wanna
love
shoot 'em.
this outfit when
Somebody's
you
gotta load up, Nugent. Take your positions.
Everybody's got an opinion nowadays, though. There are some opinions I know I don't trust. Like, have you ever had a vegan tell you something tastes good? It is a garbage opinion. Disregard it immediately. I'm always like, you don't eat bacon. You don't know what you're talking about. The
Can't
part
say
in your
nothing
brain
good, you.
that processes happiness has long since died. It's like
So
your
how a vegan will
blind
tell you what
licking your
tastes good and then
mouth.
don't eat bacon?
That's like getting music suggestions from a deaf friend. And I know that's rude to deaf people to compare them to vegans.
Right?
But I don't care.
Because your body naturally wants to.
I'll talk all the smack I want
Good
about
to say why them
vegans
all
too.
is
They're
trying
too
to be
weak to
foods.
fight
Look
me.
like me.
What's up?
Look, taste, and smell
To
like
get your
it.
protein from
That's their
lentils,
goal.
scary.
Look it.
There any pregnant
Yeah,
vegan
you want
ladies
me.
here?
That's
I'll
like a
fight 'em
lesbian
right
with a
now.
dildo, right?
Other than that, I'm a
Look at the dick.
non-confrontational
You want it.
pacifist.
And that's the other stereotype I don't care for, that they always give on Taco Bell. Oh, Taco Bell makes you poop, makes you go to the bathroom. I'm like, what food doesn't make you go to the
Popcorn
bathroom?
chicken. That's right.
When's there ever anything to brag about? Like, yeah, I went to a vegan place
Creme, you
last
got
month
KFC?
and still hadn't pooped.
You got KFC, cuz? You ate KFC over there? Jesus. A laptop, this?
I watched this documentary
Yeah,
recently too about
Yeah,
like
fast, never know.
about the horrors of the meat industry, and it made such a big impact on me that I turned vegan for the duration of the film.
Do they have Zing over there?
Like, you know what? I'm not gonna touch this cheeseburger for another 45 minutes and 13 seconds.
Yeah, I've tried eating healthy. I tried being vegan for a while. It didn't work. They kicked me out.
You know, so I look on the fish sandwich today, I BK and go and I consider it try.
If you eat mostly plants but some meat, then you're a flexitarian. If you eat mostly plants and some fish, you're a pescatarian. If you eat mostly plants and drink alcohol, you're a Episcopalian. I think.
You just eat fish?
There's so many rules.
If I'm a fisherman,
Keep
yeah.
track.
One fish can fill my belly and one minute
Everything is green.
Yeah, I could live off
Out the
fish.
window, a hand with a
Or
cigarette.
seafood, right? We can eat shellfish and
You've
stuff
seen
like
it.
that.
It's like the vegan with the leather Gucci purse. Be as righteous as you want to be, but just be consistent. Right? And
You're
vegans
not
make
trying
me
to
laugh. They say
octopus?
stuff like this.
I love octopus.
I wouldn't eat anything that had a face.
Raw.
Really?
Raw
Then I saw a vegan
octopus,
eating French
cooked
fries and I thought,
octopus.
my Mr. Potato Head had a face.
That's the shit. Mussels. I don't love mussels, but I'll eat them.
And in
Mussels
fairness,
taste like
I
dirt.
look like this because I'm from
Chewy
Texas.
dirt.
Yeah, this is what
Mussels
hours
taste like
of
chewy
wearing a
dirt.
football helmet and extreme
Is
heat will
it?
do to your head.
Why
I'm
nice it
hardcore
mix it up
Texan.
on rainforest mix it
Sixth
up
generation Texan.
baby.
Yeah.
Huh?
You're more Texan than
Rainforest
me.
mix it up
Yeah, I'm saying if he's
You're
an
more
I'm
Mexican.
With me, you used to eat dirt? I used to eat dirt.
That's
I used to eat dirt and chalk stone and this.
That's a historically accurate joke, folks. So
If you didn't laugh at
Careful,
it,
careful,
learn
Gucci,
from it.
yes. Don't start up.
It's so pretty.
Game, then I'm sure. I wish I saw the game did look.
You're
If it
made.
did look some of that play, honestly, they look.
One of the perks of being from Texas is people love to stereotype. Like I have been told more than once that I look like an extra from a tornado film. I don't know if you've picked up on that. And that's fair, because yeah, you know what? I'm a connoisseur
What
of barbecue.
question can you never answer
else?
yes to?
Can't spell the
Are
word
you
connoisseur.
dead?
I can. That's solid stereotyping.
Oh, you said
Some people think
never.
Texans are stupid.
No, you said never
We
answer.
are. Yeah. My best friend growing up was afraid
sorry.
of prisms. Thought they were devices that could turn light gay. I'm not proud of that
Question
at all.
is, what's the question again?
I wasn't much better for most of my childhood. I thought French people and vegans were
Why haven't
fictional
answered this
characters
already?
from literature. So
What question?
we were done.
Interesting. I shouldn't even been there, man. I've been on the. I tried to do like this vegan diet
did
thing.
never?
And it's not because like I'm trying to like be healthy or be. It's like most people like I'm. It's not because I'm better than you. Like I'm not doing it because animal cruelty. I could care less. I'll kick flip a tiger on the way home. It's not animal cruelty. I'm not doing it because I'm better than you. I'm doing it because I have a Netflix account. That's basically it.
Can never
Anything
answer
you do
yes.
for fun, Netflix has a documentary
Gucci,
that
could
will
you give
ruin
me a
your day.
fucking break? Give me a chance, okay? Should I give up already? Is that what she's saying?
I found out on
All
Netflix,
right.
50% of black people
Fuck.
are lactose intolerant.
Alright, let me get a wild stab at it, Gucci. Fuck you, Jesus Christ.
I called my grandmother. I'm like, she's gonna be shocked.
One,
She's been black
never
longer than me.
answered yes.
Brace yourself,
Do you
Granny.
wanna die? Fuck.
You're not gonna believe what I found out on Netflix.
No, I don't know. That's
50%
not
of black
question.
people are lactose intolerant.
That's
Nobody
bad.
told me. They didn't tell me either. Put that Klondike bar down. That is tearing the black
Yeah.
community apart.
My friend wanted to get lunch the other day, but she's like, I'm vegan now. I was like, oh, here we
Okay, so I
go.
could get the dead one, yeah?
That whole
No, that is
thing
the same.
was
Gucci.
like,
That is the same.
Do you
That
want
is
to
the
go to
same. I got the
Cafe
point.
Gratitude, the vegan restaurant? And she's like,
Baby,
well,
so the answer is
I'm
are you
also
sleeping? So it's the
gluten-free,
same thing. Because you
so
could
can I
never
have a juice
answer. You
bar?
could answer yes.
And I was like, how about we just
It's the same thing.
never speak?
But if you're dead, well, you could say yes to the answer to the question. That's why I said dead can't do it, right? Because you could answer yes, but because you said never, is why I changed my answer. And sleep is the cousin of death. It's the same thing. Same family. Two sister picnic. Come on.
This is
man.
like 10 years ago. It was one of the best weddings I ever went to. It was very
Thank you,
lavish.
Gucci. 1 point.
We're at the reception, we're in our meal. It's chicken.
No, you said you would.
There's a little
You
card on the
said
table
you
says
did.
tonight's entree, free range chicken. 10 years ago, I didn't know what that was. So I asked the waitress, like, what does that mean, free range chicken? She's really into it. She's like, I always see most chicken that grew up squished up in a cage their whole life. This chicken grew up free on the range.
What has
so
to be
everyone enjoy it."
broken before you can use it?
I was like, all right, let me see if I can taste the difference here. You know, you're right.
Don't
this
give me
chicken
no,
tastes
don't
like it
pressure
used
me,
to be
Gucci.
happy.
Don't to be broken. I don't know get technical, but chopsticks you gotta break them separate. Let's get. I'm gonna find something else. Where you have it break before you can use it.
If you're like a vegan or something, you know, I'm just joking.
Oh fuck you, baby smart.
Get upset.
Eggs. What the fuck, baby smart.
Some people take that
Yo,
very
me
serious.
tell us enough to read. Come and tell us about reading.
I understand the logic behind the
Consider
free range
yourself, man.
chickens.
Because I'm gonna see with a blood clot book in here.
Just kidding around.
Buns bumbo clot, girl.
I say
No
that because I did that joke when I was in Hartford, Connecticut. I did that
What
joke,
kind
and
of
after the
thought
show,
do I
because
have to
that
take up
joke
in them?
is
Me no
funny,
have
I
follow
went away.
them, girl.
Yeah, but because
No
he's a
opinion,
vegan,
me no want you have being.
couldn't.
So I'm
Yeah.
here, man.
Yeah.
Next thing you come tell me, say you have ideas. Jesus. Gucci in your lab. Gucci in your lab before you clip it. In your lab. Click, click, click.
to throw a decent punch.
Yeah,
Plus, you see it coming because the skin's translucent.
we're running next one.
Just watch the muscles contract. Like, uppercut. Wow. You telegraph.
I'm tall and I'm young.
Celery stick.
I'm-
Go get it.
I'm tall and I'm young and I'm short and I'm old.
I love animals.
What
I
time
keep
is
thinking
it?
I should probably be like a vegan.
Oh, what the fuck, babe? You just body and shit. You got it quick, huh?
I had chicken and
She
some
said
eggs.
your band, babe.
Like I don't care
And
which
what?
one
Oh,
comes first.
your
I take the
band.
whole family out.
Candle.
My husband and I just celebrated
I wasn't even thinking nowhere near a fucking camera.
The first thing come to mind when I planted is
A planting.
I'm gonna try planting tree, but I take a shoot at it and no,
Thinking
that
about
can't.
this, you might want to
Yes,
sit
come back
down.
down.
I've decided to become a vegan. And I'm a supportive wife, so I said, honey, that sounds
What's all is in front of you what can't be seen?
Are you
My
sure?
eyes.
And he said yes, and he's doing it. He gets up
My
every morning
future
at 6
fucking
a.m.
shit.
fruits and vegetables in a very loud
Babe,
blender.
you're banned, baby.
Alright,
To
the
make
children.
me
You're banned. But Gucci can't tell me some eyes on there either.
Come in, eyes.
wheatgrass and almond milk.
can't
Try
see.
it. I'm like, no.
I can't see that shit, Gucci.
Out of it.
And it's in front of me always. Fuck you. I am logical. I'm a logical thinker.
Too much.
And eggs and sausage and cheese and hamburgers.
You know, so me
and
feel
hot
like
dogs
say
and
two on a
happiness.
text, me feel like say yeah, me woman a text and I this to me use with that. I want to really quiz that. But when I remember a question out your life,
Milk, it's really good. It tastes like a
or
milkshake.
get a
No, it does
question
not.
out your life, I see my son the
It
fucking
tastes like
quiz.
grass clippings. It does not taste like
I
a
don't know.
No. And just
That
because
be
you
a
put
last
the word
one. I
milk
promise.
after the word almond doesn't make it milk.
Is that the answer too quick?
Ooh, thank you, baby.
Oh, sorry. Gucci, look at it. Look. Sorry, baby.
Which one rough? Leave this to them, like,
I'm googling that woman Ed Gucci.
The dairy farmers want us to call almond milk what it really is.
What Gucci said?
Gucci tell me a big team deal. Can't do it.
That's what they're doing.
Come on, your ear look like a
It was on the
Somali.
news. It was on the news. Oh, I'd like a really tall, cold glass of nut juice. I'd like to dip my Oreo
Put that right there,
cookies
so
in
don't give it
nut
to me.
juice.
Do not touch it. Wash me and Gucci. Give me a minute. Look on my phone.
Oh, because I don't want to offend anybody, but is it okay to
Yeah,
talk about
49
hunting?
you know.
Is it okay? Yeah. Okay, I figured. You guys have great hunting up here, and I'm a big hunter. I got a 10-point buck this year. Yeah. And it did not mess my truck up like I thought it was going to.
No? Okay. Okay.
That was some good eating.
Yeah.
Once I scraped it off. But anyway, but my dad and I, we grew up very poor, like really poor. You know, like had to eat cereal with a fork to save on milk. And
Then to the middle of Alaska.
everybody get it that's gonna get it? Okay. No child left behind. Okay, so. But my dad and I were reminiscing because I told him about the buck I got, and my dad and I were, because we grew up very poor, so we had to hunt, and we would go duck hunting. And I'm sorry if that offends anybody in this theater tonight, but that is a beautiful father-son moment. Duck hunting in the morning, the sun would be coming up, my dad and I'd be hiding under the slide by the swing set, and I'd be tearing off the bread, the ducks would come waddling out.
Then duck hunting in the park, baby.
You know, right?
We're brushing this in the more.
You know I'm kidding. Okay. They didn't waddle like that. Anyway, I shared all this with the Texas National Vegan Society.
So you come on your place and you don't want to get out.
So I
You have to
wouldn't even
just
think it through. They
comfortable.
got mad. They threw organic
Where you
tomatoes
come?
at me, and yeah.
Your place.
But they were
thank you.
vegan, so they
Wonderful.
weren't strong enough to hit the stage. So
Let's see.
I mean, you can turn on the TV and know how we feel about food. There's a reason there's not a show called Gluten-Free Vegan Cupcake Wars. No one wants to watch it. Nobody's like, hey, did you see Salad Boss last night? Yeah. Crazy. And vegans, I don't know if there's any vegans in here with enough strength to raise your hand. Is there one? Is that her?
I'm not lie.
Someone calling out for
I don't know what going on. I feel peace.
Help me.
Yeah?
I need a burger. I'm envious of vegans.
I
You can do it.
shave
Good for
every
you.
day,
I ain't about
but
that
my
life.
beard stays the same.
I've had one vegan experience. It did not go well.
Damn.
I'm in Jacksonville, Florida. I'm walking down the street. I pass a bakery with all these beautiful things in the window. So I just kind of poke my head in and I go, "Excuse me, ma'am, what are those on the bottom?" She says, "That's a root beer float donut. And it just came out of the oven about 20 minutes ago. Do you want one?" I was like, "No, I want two."
Say it again, Gucci. Gucci, say it again.
Only put one in the bag because the other one ain't making it out of this store. So she hands me the one over the counter. I take a bite as we walk to the register, and I was like,
I shave every day, but my beard stays the same. Is that a goat? I'm gonna just say a goat. Which a flea? What? I said a goat. What is it? A barber? Oh, fuck you. That's a good one.
She's like, "Sir, did you know this is a vegan bakery?" I was like, "Nope." She's like, "Yeah, that's what I figured." She goes, "See this sign right here? It says no product contains an ingredient that comes from an animal." And I was like,
I like
"That's
that.
ironic, because this is some bullshit." No, listen, I didn't say it. I
No, I
didn't
like
say
it.
it, but I should have, because she deserved to hear it.
Yeah, you're close to him, man.
She should have known when I came through that door that I was
That's
in the
what I
wrong
want to
place.
do.
Look at me. Look at me. I guarantee you I don't look like any of her regulars, okay? And I would have had a lot more respect for her if she would have been like, "Sir, I think you might
Man
have
that
to
was
place down the street."
outside in the rain.
That's okay.
Didn't
Happens
get
all
a
the time. It's right down the
signal.
street. Look,
Rain
everything you're looking
drop
for.
on him.
Milk, eggs,
Why?
butter, taste. Right down the street. Just, yeah. I don't know.
What? Read again. Read again. Say it again.
Call an Uber. You can wait in here. I know. It's at least 70 degrees with no humidity outside. I wouldn't want you to melt.
He was
All I'm
bald.
saying is, I don't know who came up with that phrase, "Looks can be deceiving."
Was the nigga bald? Oh, the nigga's bald, baby. What's brother, they have no ear funny head figure wet. You know how rain the fall on you out in there and get wet. Gucci, am I tripping on the edge?
What if a very old form of outlawed magic could turn your most painful struggles into lucid awakening within this dream called life? In this video, you'll learn the truth behind a major lie
Go
about
look at
magic.
it, babe.
Keep watching so that I can share
I
with
was
you
like,
a
that shit look
long-suppressed
easy.
truth that's empowered millions of people who
You don't
avoid
feel that
like this
easy.
yes. What I'm about to share is from the teachings of Dr. Carolyn Elliott, author of the best-selling book, Existential King, Unmask Your Shadow and Embrace Your Power. Dr. Elliott taught magic publicly for over 20 years, and in that time, thousands of her students, myself included, have conjured up every kind of miracle you can imagine. You see, there's a big problem with the way we've all been talked to about magic. And this problem exists in the most earnest of law of attraction teachings and in the outright lies promoted by materialist media that magic's just a bunch of wishful thinking nonsense. The problem is that most people think that magic is all about manifestation. When people believe this, they miss out on the fact that magic is actually a non-dual spiritual path and a rapid method of integration and healing known as the Great Work. And it has the power to put you into tangible contact with your higher self very.
She was like, "Animals have feelings too." I was like, "Yeah, they also have great taste, so till that changes." She was like, "Yeah, have you ever?"
Who is the man? A man dies of old age on his 25th birthday. His 25th birthday? His himself or his kids or his dad or what? Hold up. Man dies of old age. And he's not Benjamin Button. I don't have my headphones in. Give me a second. I'm trying to detangle this shit. Man dies of old age. 25th birthday. I mean, I'm thinking too logical, right? Not logical. Who's this man that would die at 25? Is this man a dog? God damn. How? Baby, are you hearing this one? I'm getting stumped. A man dies of old age at age 25. On his 25th birthday. What? You said his birthday very specific. On his 25th. A man dies of old age on his 25th birthday. It's not. That's my final answer. And I'm sticking with it. I'm gonna stick by it.
That one, baby.
I'm gonna stick by it.
What that one did say? Wait, what she say?
He was born on February 29th.
Let it go.
He's 25th in old age. Okay. That's a lame ass one, Gucci. That one's mad technical. Yeah, that's bullshit. What can't talk but will reply when spoken to? What the fuck? I can't say. Is it a watch? I think I should go sleep too. Is it a watch? Or time or clock or something? I mean, you can get the time. You could ask for the time and look at the watch. Okay, sorry, no, too logical. Too logical. He said you. Ask question again. What can't talk? What will reply when spoken to? What the fuck? And you said this is simple. Fuck you. What can't? Am I the only one who could answer this? Anyone else is playing? What can't talk but will reply? Okay, saying it doesn't help. Wait, I'm thinking about it. Don't tell me this one yet, Gucci. Gucci said this one's simple. Fuck you. It's because you're reading it, because you see it. What can't talk but will reply? What the fuck replies? What the fuck answers you? What? Ask it again. A name? No. A name can't. A name. Yeah, the person, I guess. No, I'm tripping. The fuck? The fuck is that? What can? God damn, Gucci. That's a good one, is it? Baby. What can't talk but will reply when you talk to it? Is that what you said? But will reply when spoken to. A voice activated car? What the fuck? No, she not answer yet. What's the answer, babe? Oh, what the fuck? Baby said your conscience. She said no, babe. Not a bad answer though. Good answer, Steve. Good answer. Good answer. It's up there, Steve. It's up there. Vanda, did you get the rest of your computer? Okay. Gucci, I'm stumped. Yo, well. Oh, fuck you. Baby. Tight and clean. Nasha. It's an echo. Yeah. Oh, she said oh. So okay. Oh. Oh, like I should have known. Oh. I mean, it was a good one actually. Then you thought it was simple. That wasn't simple, Gucci. You want me to ask you one and see if it's simple? All right. You said those from your mind? I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy, Gucci. I used to be that guy. I'm not that guy. I smoke too much fucking weed. I don't know stuff like that anymore. Not even jokes. Oh my god, that's an awful fucking joke. Ain't no way I'm asking you that shit. Where do you take a sick boat? Sick boat. Bueno. Guidance. I'm trying to find short ones, Gucci. GG's. God damn, they got some. Hold up. So Gucci. Hold on, Nicker. No, me not forward online at that game there right now. Me go sleep, go on breakfast party. A girl fell off a 20-foot ladder. She wasn't hurt. How? The ladder wasn't laying down. You wanna go again? I mean, she fell off the ladder. What the fuck? Still laying down. Well, I guess. And it wasn't Diana. How? How? Are you trying, babe? Babe, I try to sleep. Now come put it to bed. No worry. And you see, you acted like that shit was mad easy. Rebels tripping, huh? Yeah, Rebels tripping. Like, how could you not get this, Rebel? Yeah, now you're gonna talk about what you don't like, but just now, huh? Yeah, you did say it, but come on. Shit fell off the bottom. Yeah. I could give you that. I could give you that. Actually. So I was asking if you have another answer. I was just waiting because I see you're smart-ish. Kind of smart. All right, so you're in a race and you put no, fuck that. What is at the end of the rainbow? What is at the end of the rainbow? I want to go in though, B. Yeah, you ever know? What is at the end of the rainbow. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Since it's that simple, answer it. Yes. No smart ass. Try again. Creme. Skittles. I see, I got you. You thinking crazy now. I see, I got you, nigga. Mm. W. W. Should have known, right? Should have known, right? Crumb can't sleep. Crumb can't sleep. He still has bodies on his mind. I got dead people on his mind. Gucci. I don't know I don't know how my computer know what me dey do, but my computer says lock in your hair, lock in your energy into your body. Lock your strength and your energy into your body because your hair act as antennas. Post them there, oh cheers. I feel a beer and go little hola to our people live on the sun. Oh my god, this is so cool. Of course. You gonna watch some Netflix. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Alright, thieves. Coming on pay for their services.